What if everything you've been taught to call normal is just a cage with better marketing? Let me ask you this, my friend. When's the last time you did something wildly selfish? Not treat yourself selfish. I'm talking unforgivable. The kind of selfish that makes people clutch their pearls and hiss, "Who do you think you are?" You can't remember, can you? That's the problem. They've turned you into a ghost, a hollow thing that smiles when it's told to smile, bleeds when it's told to bleed, and thanks them for the privilege. You clock in, you clock out, you grind for a future that tastes like dust, and when the rage starts bubbling up, you know the feeling, you swallow it. You call it maturity. But let's rip off the mask. Maturity is just another word for surrender. Here's the dirty truth they'll never admit. Society doesn't run on hard work or kindness. It runs on exploitation, your exhaustion, your silence, your willingness to trade your fire for a pat on the head. Think I'm lying. Look at the rules. Be humble. Stay small. Don't disrupt. Don't want too much. But here's the kicker. They don't follow those rules. The billionaires, the politicians, the ones writing the script, they're out there taking, lying, crushing anyone in their way. But you're supposed to stay in your lane. Stay grateful. Let's get real. The system isn't broken. It's rigged. And you're the punchline. They sell you freedom like it's a weekend getaway. But freedom isn't a vacation. It's a war. And wars aren't won by people who ask nicely. You think the Joker wore that smile because he was happy? Number. He wore it because he saw the joke. The big, ugly joke they've been laughing at since the day you were born. They want you numb, distracted, chasing promotions, diets, and likes, like a dog chasing its tail. But here's what they're terrified you'll realize. You don't need their permission to exist. You don't need their validation to matter. That knot in your stomach when you pretend to be fine. That's not weakness. That's your soul screaming, enough. So, let's talk about power. Not the kind they sell in self-help books, real power. The kind that starts when you stop apologizing for your hunger, when you stop shrinking to fit their tiny, airless boxes, when you look in the mirror and say, no more begging, no more performing, no more dying slowly so they can live comfortably. They'll call you cruel, a monster, a problem. Good. Let them. Monsters don't beg for scraps. Monsters don't fear the dark. Monsters eat. So ask yourself, my friend, when did you decide to trade your teeth for a muzzle? When did you start believing that playing dead was the same as staying alive? The exit isn't hidden, it's ignored. Every second you spend justifying their lies is a second you waste your pulse on cowards. You want to break the cycle? Stop feeding it. Stop caring about their opinion. Stop worshiping their gods. Burn the script. Let your chaos out. And watch how quickly their perfect little world starts to sweat. Tick-tock. The clock's running. You gonna keep chewing their lies, or finally bite back?